Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Guess what day it is? It's the $5 Goodwill Challenge day. And I'm very excited to be a part of this $5 Goodwill Challenge. And if you don't know what the $5 Goodwill Challenge is, it is hosted by Hillary from My So-Called Home, and I'll link her channel and her video in my description box. And what she does is she issues a challenge for people to go to the Goodwill, find an item for $5 or less, and then incorporate it into their home decor. So it is Goodwill $5 Summer Challenge, and I'm excited to be a part of it. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Shakema, and I am a single mom of 2 girls and 2 boys, and we do a lot around our house. We cook, we clean, we do grocery hauls, we do Goodwill, thrifting, we do DIY projects, we do everything. There's a couple of things about our family that may not necessarily be unique to anybody else, but I'm a single mom. I'm a single mom that is a full-time high school teacher. I'm a single mom that's a full-time high school teacher of 2 adult children and 2 not adult children. I'm a single mom that's a full-time high school teacher to 2 adult children, 2 not so adult children, and I'm also a full-time homeschool mom. So we do a lot around here. And not only that, we just recently got a dog. So it's busy at our house. But the biggest thing that explains who we are is that it takes the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost to help us do everything that we do. And a lot of people always ask, 1 mom, 2 girls, 2 boys, 8 in all. 1 mom, 2 girls, and 2 boys, that only makes 5. Where the other 3 come from? And I tell them the same thing every time. It's the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. We're a Christian family, and we're just doing what God's called us to do. Being a light in this dark world through cleaning our house, through doing our grocery hauls, through homeschooling our kids, whatever we're doing. So anyway, we're thankful to have you. We're honored that you decided to come and stop over in our living room. And yes, that's where our item is. It's going to be in our living room today. So if you are new here, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to keep you around as a part of our YouTube family. If you're coming from Hillary's channel, thank you so much for coming over. So again, if you're new here, this is our living room. So when you first enter our home, this is our entryway table. And we recently have done a little refreshing in here. Our colors are very non-summer colors, but they work very well for us. Our main focal point, depending on where you are in our house, is this cherry cabinet. It's painted red. It's a fire engine red, and I actually got that from the Goodwill for $35, and it was brown and ugly, and I painted it fire engine red, and it turned out much better. So in this living room, our colors are pretty much the same. The turquoise blues, the reds, the grays, and the browns. And someone said, why don't you add in some pops of yellow? So I thought, okay, I'll add in this nice vase of yellow flowers that I got from the Goodwill, and that would brighten it up a little bit. I also added in this one little pillow here that we got in the Walmart garden section, and that seemed to add in a nice pop of color. But I was walking through Goodwill thinking about the $5 Goodwill Challenge and what could I add to this space. So here's a question I had to ask myself, because I found a great item and I was going to use it. That was going to be my item. I was like, oh, this is going to be lovely. But then I was going up to the checkout and just so happened to see something catch my eye. And I'll show you what it is here. So if you've been around our channel for any length of time, you probably have seen my shoe closet. And in my shoe closet, I have these huge bags. So I'm pretty much known as the bag lady. And being the bag lady, I don't mind that title. I do have a lot of bags, most of which I've found at Goodwill or that have been gifted to me. And because we're always on the go, a lot of times I have to do some quick repairs to clothing. You know, kids grow so quickly. And I'm sewing up this or I'm sewing up that, but we can never find our sewing kit. Forever and ever we lose our sewing kit. And I just so happened to be on my way out of the Goodwill with what I thought was going to be my Goodwill piece for the $5 challenge. It was not. And I looked to the left, and sitting on the glass counter is this gorgeous bag, or what I assume is a bag. but it's not a bag. When I got to looking at it more carefully, it is very detailed and it fits my style of being the bag lady. But if I open it up, which I did, it has a pin cushion, and it also has this little tray with 4 sections, and inside of it was hollow. So what I decided to do was throw in all of my sewing items. And that way, when I'm trying to sew on a button or looking for a safety pin, I'm never just searching this entire house looking for it. And not only that, but it also adds in an additional pop of that yellow color for our living room. So anyway, that is our $5 Goodwill item. It actually cost me $3.98, and I was very excited to pick that up. I love all of the detailing. It's kind of got like button knobs. There's Miss Gracie. Hey, Mama. That's our baby girl. We adopted her because she needed a place to live, and we felt like, hey, we've got kids, we need a dog. So I really do love this piece. It adds so much to our living room. We love the pops of color. And again, it's one of those things that just represent me of being the bag lady. So this is just a scan of what our living room looks like now. And just coming into our living room, this also is a Goodwill piece upcycled. It was $9.99. It was brown when I first bought it. Now it is black, and it adds in a beautiful touch to our home. We have a dog who thinks it is her mission in life to rip up our carpet. So anyway, we do want to thank you so much for stopping by our channel. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. If you're interested in anything thrifting, DIY, refreshes of spaces in your home, decluttering, grocery hauls, thrifting hauls, anything like that, please feel free to check out our other videos. Subscribe. We love to keep you as a part of our YouTube community. And until the next Goodwill challenge, bye.